Hey, good morning to you again. Hey, Jesus is Lord. And the word works. If you want to look this up in the Bible, it's in 2 Kings chapter 6, actually verse 1 through about 30, but I'm going to look at verse 14, 15, and 16. There's a story here where this old prophet of God, Elijah, was hearing from God and causing Israel to be delivered every time that old bad king would come out to get them. Now watch this. The reason for that is God loved his nation, and he wanted to do the right thing by his people, and he kept his covenant that he made with Abraham. But this one particular story, this old king gets up and says, hey, we got to get the prophet. We're never going to win here until we do away with the prophet. So he sent horses and chariots and soldiers and all kinds of stuff to get the prophet. Now the prophet's alone, except for his servant. So the servant comes in and says, alas, master, what are we going to do? I like to put it this way. Oh, my God, what are we going to do now? There's chariots and horses and swordsmen and soldiers, and they've come to destroy us. That old prophet of God never even got concerned. Watch this. He said, fear not. They that are with us are more than they that be with them. And then that old servant said, excuse me, let's see, 10,000 over there, 2,000 over there, 1,000 chariots over there. And then he looked at that prophet, I'm paraphrasing, and said, 1, 2. How can they that be with us be more than be with them? And that old prophet said, Lord, open his eyes that he may see. Well, the Lord opened the eyes of that young man, and there were the mountains were full of the angelic host, the warriors of God. The angels were just full of all of this stuff. Now, there's a lot to teach here, but I'm going to try to be simple. God did that for his people because of his love for his people. Well, he that's within me is greater than he that's within the world. And I am under a better covenant. Now, I'm going to stay with me here. I got a statement last night as I was going to bed on this. It's awesome. If God did that for the children of Israel because of God's love for his children, how much more will he do for me and you because I'm his child? Woo! Come on, preach. That's good preaching. Watch now. See, we have an attitude sometimes that the devil's out to get us, ain't nothing we can do about it, or you know, the world's out to get us, you know, this political system's out to get us. Hey, they that are with you are more than they that be with God, and the angels are sent from God to deliver you. Watch, I'm going to preach, I'm going to preach. If you're under a better covenant, how can you lose? I'll be on this for a couple of days, but I want you to get this. God's got you on his mind, and deliverance has already been done. It's in the process of working for you now, and you shall always be delivered. So watch this. Those angels were sent to protect that one man who was God's servant. Well, I am not a servant. I am a child of the Most High God. Now, I have 4 children, 11 grandchildren. You mess with one of my kids, man, I'm coming after you. I don't like that. So if God's the same way. Devil, you mess with one of my kids, I'm coming after you. You can't lose. I want to say that again. I'm a child of God. I'm a son of God. I'm his heir. And thousands and thousands of angels have been given to make sure that I'm delivered and I get where I want to go. Hey, listen, saints, get this. The devil is defeated. He cannot win. And I'm going to pray this like Elijah did. Open his eyes that you might see what God has planned for you. Hey, have a great day. Remember, all day long, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the word works.